So what's up everyone? Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna play music. I hope you can hear it a little bit. But I can't hear it like that. But anyway. Happy Sunday to you all. It's your baby girl Emotion, all the way from Niger Delta. Precisely Delta State. I'm from Delta. Umunede stroke Agbo and Otulupo. My father is from Otulupo. My mother is from Umunede. I'm an artist for the past 10 years. It's just that I've not been able to bring out my album. So still working on it. I just need you to be patient. As soon as it's out, I'm gonna let you know. I just want to say I love you all and I give you the utmost respect, and I'm grateful for all the time that you've given to me and my family, and for all the attention and all the patience from US, from America, from Nigeria as well, from London, from South Africa and other parts of the nation, and from Belgium precisely. I don't like much talk, but as a matter of fact, the King of Belgium has really exercised patience in all of this conversation and in all of our attributes and attitude here and everything that's been going on. It has taken a long time. Greetings to the Bohemians, greetings to the Illuminati clubs, and greetings to everyone. I just want to say I love you and I give you that respect. No harm, and I've been a victim as far as I'm concerned, inbuilt and outbuilt. So I would like you to understand that there is a situation that I want you to look into, which is don't come too close when you don't have to. Don't go too far when you don't have to. And don't be too inquisitive to find out what's going on and where it's coming from. But I'm a songwriter and a musician, and I'm very, very well experienced. It's just that I have studio sections, but I've not been able to attend to for a while now because I gave birth to my third baby son, and I have family home problems that I really want you to help me take care of. And I can't do that all by myself, but I would like to appreciate my brothers and sisters in Nigeria and in Europe and in America and in London. I keep making new friends, not just friends, but highly respected, reputable people that holds the key to the world and to the society. And I do not want you to go away from me because of my present conditions. And if you look at my back, you can see that I have nothing to hide except the fact that there is a situation that I might not be able to handle by myself, but I look up to you. But every day by day, being stressed is what I don't want you to go through all that. And the King of Iseluku, I give you highly respect, but you gotta watch out for security reasons. And the King of Buluku, I bow to you too, but you gotta be very careful. So we all are one, and we are family, we are friends. Distance might be far, but we are close. But we should learn to respect ourselves and the free will that has been given to us. If you refuse to talk to me, I'm sure there won't be any big deal. But you have saved my life. Same way a lot of US artists saved my life. The same way my brothers, my uncles and my aunties, my friends saved my life. The same way the Nigerian superstars saved my life. But there's something going on that we all know that we have to be watchful for. And it's coming out from me, and I'm not happy, I'm not pleased the way you're dragging me. And the way I'm dragging you, I'm not pleased. You may choose to go your way and you don't give a damn. But you give a damn because you know my personality as a good person, and that's the same way I see you. And I intend to stay strong, and I intend to stay believing in you. I intend to love you. I intend to hold on. I intend to live my life the way I choose. I suddenly swear must stop. If you want to live a normal life, I'm not challenging the authorities who place the order. But if that's what I'm doing, I'm truly sorry. But this is a situation that when you start suddenly swear, something happens. And if you don't say it, something happens. Either a snake appears or something else happens. Like a friend yesterday that just got acquainted with me. Immediately, he was attacked all through the night with snakes. And I wasn't really pleased. Even if it's coming from my family, I'm supposed to be a queen. And if I'm not crowned as soon as possible and I'm not married, something might happen because you don't know the initiation and what they have said or what they vowed to. And they've not been telling us everything because I'm far away from home right now. I'm preparing to go to Nigeria as soon as I can. But right here, I'm in the hospital, a psychiatric hospital, based on checks and based on experience, I'm fine. But I have to go through this procedure just to get my children back. And I wish that I pray that I succeed. And I want to thank Mr. Flavor. I want to thank all my friends. I want to thank Babayo, not really Babayo, the king of Ile-Ife, for being my neighbor, for being a friend, for being an uncle, for being a daddy, and for being a brother. But as a matter of fact, if getting close to me is not very comfortable or convenient for you, I have no harms or no problem. I'm a single lady as far as I'm concerned. Stop placing rings on my fingers and stop proposing to me from far away. Although we are far away, but love can draw us closer. We can get acquainted from there. And from there we can be one again. Let it not be like I'm being used for ritual all the time, or I'm being used for what is not meant to be. I'm a child of God. And if I'm not a child of God, then I'm a goddess. If I'm not a goddess, I'm a god. Because the Bible says in Isaiah 59 or 56, he said, "O woman, lift up your head and shade forth light, for your light have come, for in you Jehovah's light is being seen, and in you I have chosen." They've been trying to destroy me. They've been trying to get rid of the light, trying to change the switch and everything. But my God keeps strong. Say, lift up your head. The kings and the queens will favor you. The world will favor you. The nation will bow to you and worship you. And if no one does, they will perish. That was what the Bible said. And I'm being dressed for divining. I'm not a wicked person, but a peaceful person. And I keep telling you the truth that say, look, you have to be very careful. Don't be a thief. Don't be a criminal. Don't be a crook. Be kind. Be real. Be businessmen and women. Be realistic. Be good. Be patient. I've been patient all these years. Did you ask me what I ate? Very thirsty. Did you ask me how I slept? Protected. Guided by favorable angels. So what I'm trying to say is that we all are people and we are societies and we are citizens of the world. Wherever you travel to, with time you get your citizenship and you become a party or a partner in the land, or like let's say you become a person in that land that has an ID to identify him or herself, and you become a citizen. And when you are a citizen, you have no fears anymore. But there are some rules that you have to keep, and there are some places you have to go, there are some things you have to do. So what I'm trying to say is that generally we should maintain and try and be good again and try and reverse this condition that has attached us all together. If it's a highly courted, I swear that you have to be watchful, because if it's a machine, maybe it's switched from the right place to the another place, and that's why it's causing that reaction, because the person who has that access is not having the access anymore. And the government cannot keep quiet all the time waiting for something to happen or for me to leave the country while I'm in psychiatric home. If you give me money, I leave the country. I don't have money for transport for flights now. If you give me a new home, I move out of the snake house. Where I'm living is filled with snakes. On the ground, more than 60 feet hole. I haven't said this before, more than 60 feet hole. In the room, in the 2 rooms, and in the living room, all snakes. They appear, they go out. But physically, you don't see them except you have the spiritual eyes. A lot has really happened to me that is evil. Few times good thing is about to happen to me. I don't want anyone to take my life or take it away from me, and I don't want to take it yours. But if I'm doing that, I'm truly sorry. So what I'm trying to say is that this is a society that we should maintain. We should learn to talk out. We should learn to speak the truth. We should learn to tell that this is the situation, a present condition. We shouldn't hide the truth. Somebody, for example, give you something to give to somebody. Make sure you give it to that person accurately. Don't take it or wait for the person to call you and ask. Give it to that person and say, look, I gave it to that person. That person that gave it to you will be proud, and be having that belief in you and trust that it can get close to you and can give you another opportunity. Because this opportunity that is coming from every one of us from all angles. And it depends on how we grab it or how we make use of it. So that's what I'm saying. I need to be crowned as soon as possible, not by force. But the sisters have been pressurizing me. They've been pressurizing everyone who comes around. Although I don't know what's in it or what you gain or what you don't gain. But I see that most people are injured, including me. And they are injured and they refuse to give up. They refuse to give me my birthright. My birthright is the moon and the sun and the star. Why did I say the moon? Because I can dance, I can go to club, I can live my life the way I want. But I choose a decent life. And now the sun is during the day. And the night shall come at the moon, but not every day. And the stars also, I carry them. But there are other people who are holding me also, who helps me hold them. So for example, I'm the one carrying the moon, the sun, the moon and the stars and the cloud, as a matter of fact. So I'm asking in a polite way to be endorsed. For the past 7 years and since childhood I've been having it. But it switched at a time. So now it's at the right place. So I'm praying that you'll be rewarding me and you'll be crowning me and you'll be endorsing me as an artist or as a programmer or as a ship owner or as someone who carries the sun, the moon and the stars. Or you let my children come back home to me. You help me with home. You help me with finance. I establish myself. And you help me with hospital insurance or hospitalities so that I can be treated properly with my back, because most of the switches and the ship that shifted was one of the reasons. And I might not be the best driver, but I think since I stopped singing, a lot has been going on. And I would like to go back to the studio, but I'm not financially ready for it. I am ready, but I don't have the finance right now. And based on where I am right now, I don't have that means to make much move. But I will say that it's a good word. I give kudos to all my brothers and sisters all these years who have been here for me, who have been taking so much risk, traveling far and wide spiritually, physically, changing into what they are not, revealing their true selves to me. I'm so proud of you, but you gotta be very careful so you don't get injected and then you don't get punished or don't get so affected with what you are, because I believe in your real human self. And that's the main reason, and that's the main focus, and that's the main opportunity, the human self that is in us. Greetings to you, sirs, and greetings to you, mans. And I say to you all, I love my mother. Never ever disrespect her spiritually, physically anymore. And never ever disrespect me. Although it's a free word, you can say to me whatever you like. You can do to me whatever you like. But look at it. I do the same too. But start what we want. Somewhere, it's happening somewhere. The setting is coming from somewhere, not just from my phone. Other people have phones. This is my 10th phone I'm using. This is my 5th computer. All of them has been used for these activities from one to another. I never got paid. I never got endorsed. I never got nothing except beating and humiliation. But treatment, quite alright. And love, yes. But hate has distanced me from my loved ones and from the man I'm supposed to marry. So I can say I'm single and I'm searching. And I have every right. And if you want to marry me, make the necessary move and hurry up. Go look for where I come from. Go see my father and stop messing my life around and stop telling everybody I'm your girlfriend or your wife. I don't want to take that answer for yes. I want to take the ring for yes. I want to take the husband as she be. Yes, this is my wife. Enough of the play, enough of the game, enough of the deal. Stop stealing from Belgium or any part of the country. Stop bank frauding. How do you say bank frauding? Stop bank frauding. Stop money rituals. Stop all these things you're doing right here and right there and right in my house and right human manufacturing. Stop all of them. This is against the law, and I'm making this video to tell the authorities of Belgium and all the military authorities and all the European authorities and all the US authorities and all the base militaries who came here 2 years ago to visit me that I'm in trouble. I might be needing your help. Investigate, put all the records properly and check. Whoever that needs to be arrested should be arrested, but not me. I'm not a criminal. I keep my hands clean. But I'm doing this for the sake of love. I don't want to die, but I might die because of this. But I don't pray to die, and I don't pray to offend anyone. But the truth is that enough is enough. I'm not a fool. But if you call me who I am, you should know who I am. Stop disgracing my father. Stop embarrassing us. Whatever setting you set on this phone or that's making us react this way, you should reverse it before it's too late. And let's stop snakes from entering Facebook. Facebook is social media from Mr. Mike Zurich. Stop taking advantage of his kindness to you. All these years he worked on me and he built his Facebook through me and many of us. We can vouch for him. Except the fact that he just gave me 500 million. Or 500,000 euro. I don't even have the access to the money. I swear to you, Mr. Mike, I don't have access to that money, except they give it to me. And I told you, if you want to give me gift, either you give me check. I live in the North Strat 2100. That's 2100 Done, Antwerpen, Belgium. The North Strat, DENEUF, the North Strat. That's where I live. Antwerpen, Done. That's where I live. Number 24, the down floor. If you want to send me money, maybe you can put a check on an envelope. You seal it up. You send it to post office here in Belgium, Galifort Lane, around 200 and something, 100 and something, Galifort Lane. You send it through post. I'll take a registered me. I'll take the money. Then I'll go rally, go look for people, go look for help for those who are in need of it. Both for the elders. I want to say I sincerely apologize for all that has been happening. Even in my ex-husband's house, where my children are staying, they are not safe there. In my house also, we are still coping. So you see, they want to travel. They might let me know. They might not let me know. But this is the life we've been facing. We can't keep hiding the truth. We should talk. We talk it all loud and clear. Then it's over. We sleep over it. We don't even know what's going to happen the next day. We should learn to talk. Come, brother, sit down. Sister, sit down. Let's talk about this. What's going on? What's the situation? This is exactly what I saw. This is exactly what is happening to me and my family. This is the situation. When you talk, they take away what you have most or what you value best. How long do we do that? Now the law is against me, taking my 3 sons away already. I'm pleading that you give me back my 3 sons and a new home. I'll take care of my responsibility. I'm still healthy. And I'm still fine. I'll take care of my children. Then whatever it is that hurts me, that you know that is dangerous for me, the doctor cannot prescribe, that you see, help me take care of it, please. And help me heal my body. That's all, once and for all. Please don't send me to early grave. I have more to contribute in this world. And as a matter of fact, home is calling. But I don't have the flight fare now. But once I have it, I'll go home and sort out things. And it has to do with Europe too. If you must know, it has to do with Europe, it has to do with Nigeria, it has to do with US, it has to do with every one of us. So the more you keep initiating people, the more you keep teaching them all these things, the more it's going to be difficult for you to reverse it. The earlier you start retracing your step, the better for you. I suddenly swear to you that that's what the honest truth. The earlier you start coming back and set everything to be normal again like it used to be. They might be enjoying it, but they aren't feeling safe. And the back talk is a very good method. It heals, it keeps life. But there's chances also, Please keep me alive. You already know who I am, and you already see everything. I greet you, sirs, and about you. Please favor me and favor my home. And the money that was given to me by Prince and the Queen of England, thank you very much, ma. But I don't have access to that money. I won't lie to you. I don't have access to any money that you've given to me yet. Really, I don't have access to them. When they give it to me, I will get it. I'm still waiting for my aunties and my uncles and my friends who are holding my money to pay them into my account as soon as possible. With all due respect, peace out. My name is Iweru Blessing Chioma. I'm from Nigeria, Umunede, Anotolopo. God bless you all. Love you. Bye.